What is your impossible situation? What's your desperate situation? What is that thing that nobody else can help you? The doctors can't help you, the advisors can't help you, the bank can't help you, your boss can't help. Nobody else can help you. What's that impossible situation in your life? Well, we're going to see today what one woman did about her impossible situation and how Jesus provided the answer to her need. In Matthew chapter 15, verses 22 to 28, we read about Jesus and the desperate mother. And this woman was very, very desperate. She was not Jewish, so she didn't have a basis to come to Jesus. She was not a man, so she didn't have a basis to talk to a Jewish rabbi. But her daughter needed rescue. Her daughter needed healed. She was severely demonized. This girl was a mess, and nobody could help her. So the woman heard about Jesus and came to Jesus and kept coming to Jesus. She comes to Jesus the first time, and she says to him, "Have mercy on me, O Lord, Son of David. My daughter is severely demonized." But he answered her not a word. Now, that must have been frustrating. I don't know about you, but I prayed about certain things, and it's like nothing. My heart's right. I've confessed my sins. I think it's a good, reasonable, biblical thing to ask for, but I pray about it, and nothing happens. I hear nothing from God. But she didn't quit. She kept going. He said, I wasn't sent to the lost sheep, only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Then she came back, and she bowed down and worshiped him, and she said, "Lord, help me." But again, when he did answer, he said, "It's not good to take the children's bread and throw it to the little dogs." That's what the Jews would say. They considered their people, the children of God, they considered the Canaanites, which this woman was, a dog, not qualified, not worthy. And so the saying was, you don't take the children's bread and give it to the dogs. His point is, I'm only supposed to be dealing with the house of Israel, but you're not a Jew. He's testing her faith. Well, what happens? She said, I love this. "Yes, Lord. Yeah, okay. But even the little dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the table. Hey, just give me a crumb. Give me something. Do something. Your crumb is good enough. Your crumb is big enough to heal my daughter." She kept coming to Jesus until he acted. And then Jesus answered, "Okay, you passed the test. Oh, woman, great is your faith. Let it be to you as you desire." And her daughter was healed that very hour. What's your impossible situation? Well, let me encourage you to do what this woman did. I call it push. P-U-S-H. You pray until something happens. P-U-S-H. Pray until something happens. This woman prayed, got no answer. Prayed again. Got it tested. Prayed again. She kept coming until Jesus acted on her behalf. If you have an impossible situation, you may have to pray about it 3 times, 30 times. I've had situations I've prayed about hundreds of times, and I see part of an answer. I see some of the answer, but I know I don't have the full answer yet. What am I going to do? Well, I believe it's from God. I believe it's important. I believe that it's something God wants to do, so I just keep coming. Every morning, every night, keep coming to God until God says, "Okay, you've passed the test. Your faith is such that I can reward your faith. You have persisted until something happens." He said, "Great is your faith." It takes faith to keep coming. It takes faith to come the first time. It takes faith to come the second time. It takes faith to come the 12th time, the 100th time, the 1,000th time, to keep coming to God. It takes faith. Let me ask you, what is your impossible situation? Let me encourage you. Push, persist, and pray until God does something, until something happens.